Nobody in that room suspects the truth. A receptionist glances at him twice. His shirt is faded, his jeans worn thin, his sneakers long out of color. Then his name appears on screen. $14 million, sitting quietly under that faded shirt. Real money almost never looks like anything. Now picture a different scene entirely. A Saturday night outside an expensive restaurant. Nobody asks how much they owe. We confuse spending with actually having, and that confusion quietly destroys decades of financial life. Stage 1. Why we started chasing status. For most of history, a gold ring or a fine horse proved status, because nobody could fake them. Then credit changed everything. You can now rent a luxury watch for a single afternoon. Just long enough for one photo. A researcher named Thomas found something that shocked everyone. Most millionaires live in ordinary houses, drive older cars, and never once looked the part. Meanwhile, mansion owners often owed more than they owned. Stage 2. The hidden power of invisibility. Invisibility works like a layer of armor. Thieves ignore you, salespeople stop pushing, and relatives stop assuming you owe them anything. Money you can see gets asked for, envied, or sued. Money you can't see just keeps growing. Picture two people, same age, same $90,000 salary, completely different paths. Derek buys a new car, a pricier apartment, and a fresh wardrobe every single season. By month's end, nothing is left. Nathan drives a paid-off car and lives in a modest, unremarkable apartment. Every month, part of his paycheck moves into investments before he can spend it. 10 years later, the gap is hundreds of thousands of dollars. Derek looked successful the entire time. The reality was the exact opposite. Before we continue, do one thing for me. Tap like on this video. Drop a comment telling me whether you've ever felt pressure to spend money just so people would think things were going well for you. And subscribe so you never miss the next breakdown like this one. Stage 3. The psychology of showing off. A compliment triggers an instant hit of validation in the brain. Fast, visible, and easy to chase again. That reward fades fast and needs feeding again. Investing offers no applause, no photo, and no compliment at all. Its reward is slower, but far bigger, arriving years later as real freedom. The brain prefers immediate reward every time. Wealth builders learn to tolerate that discomfort. Stage 4. The two threats discretion protects you from. The first threat is your own impulse to spend for that instant validation. The second threat is the world around you. Salespeople push harder, family expects favors, and lawyers start circling. Visible wealth even raises your risk of theft. This is why real fortune managers repeat the same advice. Live quietly, stay unremarkable, let it grow. None of this means hiding in fear or denying yourself pleasure. It means knowing the difference between enjoying money privately and displaying it publicly. Ask yourself this before every purchase. Am I buying this for myself or for someone else's eyes? Invest the moment income arrives, then build life around what remains. Stop measuring yourself against edited lives online. Measure yourself only against where you stood 1 year ago. Stage 5. The $14 million secret. Walter didn't start with $14 million. He started with an average salary and one decision. For 20 years, he drove used cars bought only with cash. He stayed in the same modest home. While friends bought bigger houses, Walter reinvested a steady share of every paycheck. His net worth grew invisibly, until it became the fortune that bank now manages. He could buy the most expensive car on the lot today, without even noticing the dent. Real freedom was never about buying something. It's about not needing anyone to know that you can. Looking rich is a performance that costs money constantly, and depends entirely on applause. Being free is quiet, it needs no audience, and it just keeps growing while the world looks elsewhere. So next time you feel the urge to spend just to be noticed, stop and ask one question. Am I doing this for my own life, or for someone else's opinion of me? And remember this, the next time someone glances twice because your car isn't new. Invisibility isn't weakness, it's the clearest sign you're building something real.